mystical Ariel here to shake the matrix, expand our minds, and make us all think. And of course, you know, I have to glitch out the phone. Sorry that took me a couple minutes to get it to function here, but we are live. We're on. You know, I'm actually here, believe it or not. We'll let some of you guys get on this morning and gather. And we are definitely on earlier than we normally are. So, I understand all of that, and I'm okay with that. But Grand Risings, everybody. This message is for the chosen ones. And you know what? If you're right here, right now, it is not by an accident. And even if you're here later and you're watching this, the truth is, if you're just watching this right now, it is not by any accident. You found this message because you were meant to. Okay? And today, guys, today is not just another live stream at all. This is a transmission. This is an important message. This is for the ones who have walked through the storms, and you should have that should have even just destroyed you, but they didn't. And yet, you know they didn't because you're still standing here. And if you said, no, man, they did. No, they didn't. You're standing here. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? I'm going to speak to your heart today. So get open. Get those heart ears open and listen. I'm going to speak to that spirit, and I'm going to speak to your mind. So get it all open and get it ready and get it listening to this. Because we are going to awaken and inspire today. You know, we're going to burn through the lies you've been told about, who you are. And we are going to remember why nothing could even take you out. Why you're still standing, why you're still existing, why your spark is still so bright. And you may think, no, mystical Ariel, I deal with so much stuff. Don't measure your progress by what you see. Okay? That's the world trying to convince you of that BS. Measure by this. The enemy has thrown every single thing it could at you, and yet you still stand. You're a superhero. You're a champ. You're the bomb. You see, you've crossed deserts with no water. You've cried into your pillow until it was so heavy because it was soaked like a lake swallowed it up. You faced these storms that broke others, but yet they didn't break you. Hello, beautiful people that joined. You see, the truth is this. You are here because you are built different. You are the vessel that could carry what you could carry what would have crushed everybody else. You could carry it. And this system, no matter how hard it tried, it couldn't program you. How's it going, Viper? It could not program you. Your nightmares could not even rewrite you. It tried. The system tried throwing everything at you because you stand like a pillar, a rod of steel down your spine. No matter the storm, you stood. Do you understand that every breath you take shakes this entire prison system to the core? Every step you step sends a ripple through the false grid. And people have been removed from your life, not because you failed, man. You didn't fail. Nope. But because they could not walk where you were going. There's no way they could handle it. See, you've been forged by fire. And see, fire has no power over what is made by fire, now does it? You're here, still standing. And you're not here to blend in or bend. You're here to disrupt, to awaken, to shift the entire frequencies of the field. You are unquenchable flame. You are the chosen ones. And still here you stand, no matter what's been done to you. What happens when you die? You're already dead. Right now, you are in hell, prison system. And now it's time to get out. Let's go a little deeper here. So, for you that have been walking through all this fire, what you've walked through is not random at all. There is a design to why you are still here. You see, the prison system we were born into isn't made of bars. It's made of belief. It's a construct designed to keep you lost, afraid, and distracted. So never remember it's been do that so you would never remember who you are. A spark of the infinite source, spark of the divine wrapped in human form. You know, even science confirms all these things that I'm talking about, by the way, so it's not just coming out of my butt or some voodoo out of nowhere. Even ancient texts, they've known this for a long time. Do you know your heart generates electromagnetic fields measurable up to 10 feet around you? Your thoughts, your emotions literally alter the shape of your field, and that field interacts with everything around it. This means your very existence, your breath, your presence, your disruption to the system program. You are a shaker, a ground shaker. You know, philosophy even. You know, Marcus Aurelius said, fire feeds on what it's thrown into. Every attack you have been has only made you stronger. You know, even Plato's allegory of the cave reminds us of those who escape the illusion must return to free the others. And that is why you're still here. You know, the agnostics texts tell us about the archeons, keepers of the false world, feeding off fear and confusion. But they cannot extinguish the spark of the true light. You carry that spark of the true light, and it burns in you. And it burns like a fire that does not go out. Your trials have been initiations, by the way. Every loss was a chain breaker. Every stripping was a preparation for this moment right now. So thank you for what you've done. You know, psychology calls us the resilience, but I call it post-traumatic wisdom. It's more than survival. It's the ability to see through deception, to trust your intuition, to navigate to the unseen currents of life. Survivors like you don't just make it through, you become map makers for others. You know that? So hear me, you chosen ones. You were never rejected, you were protected. You were never unwanted, you were set apart. You were never broken, you were forged. The walls are crumbling and you are the reason. So today, walk in the truth that you are the light in the cell block, the key to unlock and the proof that the darkness could not win whatsoever. So thank you for what you've done. So say this with me. I stand. I'm unquenchable. I am the fire that does not go out. No, you're not. So family, if this spoke to you, do me a favor. Hit that like button down there. And do me another favor. Share this with someone who needs to remember the truth of who they are. And come back to this and replay it whenever the system is trying to trick or tries to lie to you or make you forget the fire of who you are. And if you want to go deeper, I'll make sure that I post an activation on here later on today so you can carry it with you. All right? Until next time, make sure you guys keep standing, keep burning, keep disrupting. This world is shifting, you guys, because you've been refusing to go out. Y'all know that, right? Yo, Bliss, how's it going? No one's in hell, okay. Thomas, fire failed to consume me. I felt to consume what I do not need. I'm what's felt. What cannot be consumed is my fire now. Right on, brother. Right on. Right on. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, make sure you do one thing towards your dreams every single day. It brings you one step closer. Make sure you recognize you're valuable and you matter and you're all unique puzzle pieces, a part of the ultimate puzzle, the cosmos. Yeah. Guys. Blah. I'm tired this morning. But I've been up early. It's like I woke up early this morning, just been meditating and wrote down all this stuff to talk to you guys about. And then I got a podcast today on the Jeff and Mara show. So that'll be good. So, gotta go prepare for all that today. So, you guys, much love to y'all. Peace and love. We'll see you next time.